Imagine standing at the edge of transformation, your lips whispering the perfect affirmations, not just once, but again and again, like a sacred rhythm syncing with your heartbeat. Imagine believing that each word you say carries power, that every repetition is a ripple into the quantum field. Picture yourself reciting those sacred phrases 108 times, your voice steady, but your energy uncertain, like echoes in a vast, silent canyon that never seem to return home. Visualize your dream life down to the sparkle in your eyes, the scent in the air, the warmth in your chest. You see it clearly, you crave it deeply, and yet something still feels off, like you're watching the scene through glass, not living it. As if reality is paused just inches away, waiting for something within you to click. But here's the raw truth. You can't fake alignment. The universe always knows the truth. Welcome to Manifestramind, where we don't chase, we align. Alignment isn't a mask you wear, it's a state you embody. And pretending to be in alignment while secretly doubting, fearing, or forcing is like sending a mixed signal into the cosmos. A signal that says, I want this, but also, I don't believe it's safe. And the universe? It doesn't respond to confusion. It responds to clarity, to coherence, to truth. That's the frequency that calls miracles. Fake alignment creates energetic static. It's when you say, I trust, but your body is tight with fear. When you say, I'm abundant, but your heart feels empty and desperate. When you smile on the outside, but spiral silently on the inside. That inner dissonance isn't invisible. It's loud. It vibrates louder than your voice, louder than your plans. The universe hears it, and it mirrors it back. Not out of punishment, but because it responds to your dominant vibration. That's why the results don't come. That's why the shifts feel stuck. Because you're trying to outsmart the universe with performance instead of presence. You're saying the right things, doing the right rituals, but your soul hasn't exhaled yet. True alignment is a frequency, not a performance. It's felt in your nervous system. It's woven into your breath. It radiates from your being when you're not trying to convince anyone, not even yourself. It looks like peace in the chaos, stillness without needing proof, joy without needing a reason. It's when you're no longer hustling to be magnetic. You simply are. When you stop performing alignment and start practicing it, in silence, in solitude, in the small daily moments, you become a match to what you desire. Because now you're no longer acting, you're living it. You've made peace with the present, and that peace becomes your power. So how do you move into true alignment? You slow down. You feel instead of force. You notice where your body contracts when you speak your desires. You notice which affirmations feel like lies and which feel like home. You don't shame those contractions. You meet them with compassion. You ask, what part of me doesn't feel safe to receive this yet? And then you breathe with that part. You love that part. You hold it in your awareness without judgment. Because healing isn't skipping ahead. It's sitting with the truth long enough for it to alchemize. And with each breath, you shift, you calibrate, you rise. The universe always responds to your deepest signal. Not your prettiest vision board, not your most eloquent journal entry, but the signal you emit when no one's watching. So don't try to fake your way into abundance. Feel your way into wholeness. Let your truth become your invitation. Let your alignment become your currency. That's the real secret. Thank you for aligning with me today. Repeat, trust, receive, and remember, your mind is the portal.